Guys, welcome back. It is another day and it is a beautiful sunny day today. We do have supposed to be cloudy periods and such for today, but I am going to start doing some more of my pepper planting. We're going to do some tomato planting today, and I'm going to try to get some of these bricks into the ground. Some of these I am giving away. I've already given away 5, 6, 7 plants, and I still have this many. I've already got my 3 peppers already planted here, the 2 in the ground. And the reason why I'm just saying peppers, because I actually don't know which ones they are. Actually, I know one of the ones that are in the ground over there is a green pepper plant, because I did start that one with, I was able to know it was straight leaf pepper, green pepper plant. So we're just gonna get to this. So now all of my peppers are finally planted, and we're going to move on to doing the tomatoes. Now my tomatoes is going to be a little bit different because I do have all of these pots set up for, you'll see they're not even fully put in here. I'm going to dig the hole almost as deep as I possibly can, and I'm going to cover most of my tomato in soil, because these are my tomatoes that are going to be my potted tomatoes. So they're all determinate tomatoes that I'm putting in here. They're not going to grow as big. I do have cages for each one of them, and I'm going to bring you along with me when I do this. Okay, so I have my bush tomatoes here. I'll take this. I've already fertilized all of these buckets. I've taken some of the soil out. I'm going to dig as deep as I can get in here. I can hit the bottom, but the soil still keeps coming up. So I'm just struggling. Okay. That's not going to work. What I'll do is I'm going to take this. Use all that, but before I put it in, you should probably use your snips or something so that you're not injuring the plant. I am going to snip off the first few. Let's just see. Get as deep as I can. Roots, and then I'm going to take some of the soil out there. And I like all these tomatoes. I guess they can grow a little bit longer than I was expecting that they were. And they've been outside for a couple of days now, and they've got lots of sun and lots of rainwater. They've actually grown more than I was expecting them to, so I can actually go ahead and fill this bucket all the way to the top. But I'm going to continue planting the rest of them, and then I'll fill them all up and show you how they look after I'm finished. cherry tomatoes. So let's go ahead and get that started. I'm going to actually show you how long these seedlings actually are. So I've already prepared a lot of them because the stems are extremely long, and that does not mean I'm going to keep it that long. I am actually going to bury the entire stem to here. So what you're going to do is, instead of trying to bury it this way, you're going to bury it lengthways and just kind of encourage it like this, and then eventually it will grow straight up. So I am planting, this is about a 5-foot area here, and I'm going to plant 5 cherry tomatoes. Chadwick red tomatoes. Hi guys, apparently my video stopped. I had to delete some of my storage, which was fine, but I'm just going to finish up growing here. In here I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cherry tomatoes, all about a foot apart. So right here I have a tomato that I had a bunch of seeds and some things weren't coming up. So when they didn't come up, I just thought they were done, and then they randomly came up. So I don't know what seed this was, but I'm going to put it right here into the garden with these cherry tomatoes. So this is my cherry tomato and one random tomato garden. So we'll see where that goes. I am putting this trellis on it here. I've got these stakes for them to trellis up. Part of my in-ground tomato gardening started. Now let's go to the back garden. Over here, I didn't realize how much sun this backyard gets. It gets sun from probably about 10 o'clock to about, I don't know, it's still going, and it is almost 5 o'clock. So I think it gets it till about 8 p.m. So that's a lot of sun. And last year I put my tomatoes here as well. But what I did differently this year is I'm putting it along the back here instead of along there. And I don't know if you can see that, yes. So along back there instead of along here, I'm putting my tomatoes along there. Today I'm going to continue on with my container garden, and so right here in this bin I've already got 3 of these set up for some seeds, and I'll share with you what my plan is for these containers. These ones I thought were perfect just to do for my root vegetables. So I've got 1 container for beets, I've got 1 container for radishes, and 1 container to do some carrots. I'm going to try these ones. They are, you can tell that they're not as long of a variety, so I'm going to try doing that in a container. Now, usual spacing, they say to do 1 inch apart, and then you space them out after. But I'm going to do the square gardening method and put about maybe a little more than 12 in here. I might actually do 16 because it's a little bit larger than 12 by 12. So I just did some spacing about 3 inches apart, and it can get, by 3 inches apart, about 5 of them in each row, and then I'm going to go 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm just going to continue that spacing all the way around. Just poking my finger in to be able to put a seed in. And I might actually put 2 seeds in each hole to guarantee. I'll probably be doing more than that because we all know that carrot seeds are very, very, very tiny. Now if you look here, there's quite a few of tiny little seeds. So I'm going to attempt to put 2 or 3 into each hole. So now I've just made a little hole, so I'm just going to kind of cover up with a little soil. I'm going to have to label these so that I know which one has carrots and which one has radishes and which one has beets. So with radishes, you only have to have them spaced about 2 inches apart, and their seeds are a lot larger than the carrot seeds, so it's going to be a little bit easier to do this. So that's my radishes. I'm just putting that there until I come back and put the tag on these. And there I've got the carrots and my radishes done. Next, the beets. And do these beets. Now I'm doing it in the same spacing as the carrots, and hopefully this will be successful. On the back it says 3 inches, 2 to 3 inches as well. So I'm just gonna, now these seeds are a lot bigger than even the radishes, so I went from smallest to biggest. So now I'm gonna label these, and they're all ready to go. Thanks guys for coming along with me. I'm really looking forward to seeing what else I can do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to continue on with this journey with me and to get notifications when I post my next video, go ahead and just hit the subscribe button and follow along on my journey. So far, I've really been enjoying this journey, so I'm really looking forward to being able to share this with you, but also for record for myself. I'm hoping that with any flaws that I do this year, I may be able to learn from next year and have another year of successful gardening. So thanks for watching and following along with me, and I hope you guys have a great day. Take care until next time. Bye.